hope everybody is going to be good. Welcome to the third episode of MUHKAM Talks. Today we are going to discuss all those reasons, or if not all, at least a few of those main reasons why students in majority of the cases they are unable to find good jobs. Well, this topic really is very much complex in its own nature, but let's pick all those aspects in which the student can directly be responsible by not getting or landing a good job. There is this perception among the students that the completion of a degree, no matter whatever the field is, that is the guarantee of getting a successful job. But unfortunately, this is not enough. The degree is not enough. Today's graduates, they really need to acquire a set of skills which is very important in order to get a good job. So normally what the students do, they don't focus on themselves, they just simply stop their own development. There are certain skills, for example, even job search is a skill. Normally they don't approach organizations. Normally they only rely on the newspaper ads. Normally they don't do their proper homework to acquire jobs. The other most important thing is that because they don't develop their communication skills to an extent, they don't develop their confidence level to an extent where they can just simply send their CVs, or along with that CV they are even not in a position to write a cover letter. There are very few students who can really write a good cover letter. Similarly, whenever it comes to job search, like in so many cases, we have found out that everybody feels that in order to get a good job, they really need a very strong reference, which may be true to an extent, because in our society definitely we do so many things on a referential basis. But actually, if you enhance your own skills to a level where you don't need a reference, definitely that would be something really very good. Then unfortunately, whenever it comes to planning, it's the responsibility of the government to plan according to their requirements, according to what actually they need. Like, we don't know which specific field to choose. We are not aware, we don't have that data in which we can be sure that, let's suppose, if I get a degree or if I equip myself with all those skills related to this specific profession, I would be able to land a good job. uh, this is the responsibility of the government, that whenever they are making a policy, or if they are going through any sort of a planning in terms of developing those policies, normally they don't get the feedback of the academia, or even in certain cases if they do take their opinion, it's just only that they are they only exist in papers, and we haven't so far seen any sort of that practical implementation. We really need to develop kind of a policies that we should be able to know that which sector is flourishing in Pakistan, or for which sector we really need to train our students. The conventional way normally is that initially when a boy or a girl they go into school, or if they acquire that age of schooling, in their minds, in the last episode we talked about it, that the only thing which they foresee is to become a doctor. So it's after 12 years of education that they find out that, well, not everybody can become a doctor. So even if our country they do carry policies, they only exist in papers, and we have never ever tried to link academia with the industry. So we really need to do that as well, and the students, they really need to develop their confidence level, they need to develop their communication skills, and after that they really need to go for that job search in a very positive and aggressive manner. Only then they will be able to get good jobs. So it's really very much required of them to focus and develop their personalities to an extent where they find it easy. Otherwise, if they sit and they wait that with this expectations that the jobs will definitely come to them, so I don't think that this kind of a thinking would really work, and ultimately the pressure would keep on building on them, and ultimately it would be definitely transferred to their parents as well. So I really request the students to please groom yourselves, and in case if anybody is having any sort of a problem, they can contact me. I can provide my services completely free of cost, and I'll definitely share my own experiences with you, and I would definitely help you to acquire certain set of soft skills which are very much required. Thank you so much.